Subscribe to the
throughout that time.
channel.
I'm not by myself, right? I'm mainly with my kids and my wife. It's very easy to make friends with children because the children make friends of the kids that they see or hang out with at the restaurant or at the pool, at the hotel, and then all of a sudden they're like, hey, this is my friend and I want them to play with me on the Pokemon cards. And then before you know it, they bring those kids to the room or they're hanging out with this and we do that. Before you know it, you're at dinner that night hanging out with, and you meet friends pretty easily. So with kids, you meet friends quickly. When you're a person that doesn't have children, it's hard for you to understand that because you have to kind of go out of your comfort zone and out of your way to do it. Your kids don't have comfort zone. They just do it, Like they just like, hey, we're in the pool and that kid's splashing and I'm going to splash. And then they splash together. Before you know it, they're hanging out. They don't even know each other's names. They don't ask for each other's names. They're just hanging out. But as an adult, it's different, right? You're more reserved and you don't really want to ask or go out of your way to go and be like, hey, like, what's your name? And let's, hang out. That's weird, right? So most of my friends are the kids, my kids' friends' parents. And that's where I'm at today. And of course, we only let our kids hang out with kids that we think are good kids, right? So then if they're good kids, then the parents are good people most times, right? That's the way that we tend to see it. And I'm also at a stage in my life where I'm not really out there trying to make friends like that. I don't really care, to be honest with you. I'm not sitting there I'm more focused on scheduling my travel, being with my kids, raising my kids, being with my girl. It's I'm not really focused on let me go and make friends like that. And I'm also not when people ask me online and they say, or they message me, they're like, oh, I'm in Okinawa or I'm in this place or I'm in that place. Let's hang out, grab a coffee. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm not interested. It's not that. It's just I just would rather I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean? If I'm not there to sit down and I'm not in Okinawa to go sit down with you at a coffee shop and talk business. That's not what I'm interested in. You're right. I'm with my family. So that's where my attention is at. Right? So there's a time and a place for those things. And I'm not looking to take my time out of my day to go and sit down with a stranger to talk business, to try to help them get rich. It's that's not what I'm trying to do. So it might sound rude, but that's the truth. It is what it is. I don't know what else to say. How do your kids develop long-term relationships? Okay, so we have a home base and then we travel from that base. And then we always go back to the home base and then we travel and then we come back to the home base and we travel and we come back to the home base. So my kids have long-term friendships in our home base, right? We live in Bali. We've been there, throughout the year, and we go or we travel with them or they travel together or we,